Hello Virgo, Sherri Simpson here for your January 2022 card reading. So I pulled your first card from Michelle Buchanan's numerology deck. The card that came through for you, Virgo, was the Rebirth card. We have a 1 and a 6 in this card. 1 shows something about you, something about yourself that you're trying to change or that you are reflecting on. The 6 shows some kind of self-nurturing, self-mothering, providing self-love. So when we bring the 1 and the 6 together, we receive a 7. The 7s are about our connection to source, our connection through our crown, our understanding that we are part of something bigger and that everyone is connected and we are all one. So definitely in January, there's some evidence that you will be shifting, changing, something about rebirth for you, changing how you are. For some of you, this feels like it's a physical change, like you're changing your health or your physical body. And for some of you, this will be a change in business or your profession. So I pulled 3 different cards for you. I pulled one about the present. In the present, the card that came through was the Queen of Wands. The wands represent the element of fire. We have the queen here who is dressed in beautiful garb. She has a pillar beside her which is burning. Definitely the Queen of Wands can represent you holding on to your wealth, you taking action that makes you feel inspired, being very busy, being very comfortable at home, shifting and changing aspects of your home, trying to get more done, and essentially just creating your life and spending time doing what you want to do and feeling how you want to feel. So when the Queen of Wands is taking all this action and expending all of this energy, sparks of creativity are flying, it can feel disorganized, or from the outsider's perspective, it can look disorganized. I want you to know it's not disorganized. You know where everything is. You are allowed to have things the way that you want them. You are allowed to change things so that they represent who you are and what you want. So in the recent past, the card that came through was the Hierophant. So here we see a man who looks like he could be a religious man. He is standing in front of a stained glass window, and we see what appears to be the moon above him in the background. He has one hand that faces up, that's connecting to the wisdom from above, and he has one hand that is facing down, that is connecting to the earth. So there's definitely a connection, there's definitely wisdom that's coming from both directions. This card can represent you connecting with somebody for higher wisdom. Maybe it's a teacher, maybe it's somebody in your community, maybe it's some kind of mentor, but there's definitely wisdom that this person is meant to share with you that will benefit your life and help you to understand your emotions and your intuition better. Now we have the card in the recent future. So the card that came through for the recent future is the Hanging Man. So with the Hangman, we see that he's kind of dressed like he could be a court jester. He's only got one leg that seems to be chained. He doesn't seem to be stressed out about this situation. He actually seems quite calm. And it looks like he could probably easily get out of this situation. So when we see the Hanged Man, what it means is there's something that you are doing, some kind of self-sacrifice, some kind of change in the physical world. So some of you might be fasting, some of you might be releasing certain foods from your diet, getting rid of gluten, dairy, corn, soy, MSG, in order to allow you to have a different kind of outcome. So in some cases, this could be spiritual expansion, it could be enlightenment, it could be for the purpose of creating something new. So definitely for you, we see some energy of creation, we see some energy of rebirth, we see you looking for wisdom from other people outside of yourself, and we see you really reflecting and changing and shifting something that is important to you in your life. So thank you very much for your time and energy, Virgo. This is the January 2022 forecast for you, Virgo. If you want to go deeper, I have 20-minute recorded readings as well as 60-minute year ahead forecasts. That will give you the energy of the coming year and let you know what's going to be going on month by month. If you want those, I can leave links in the comments. Have yourself a fabulous month. Namaste.